Ladies and gentlemen, listen closely. It's a story about what people become when the numbers stop adding up. The story starts with a man named Victor, a banker who could measure the worth of anything except himself. He wasn't born rich, though you wouldn't know it from the way he walked, chin high. Shoes polished enough to blind you. Every deal, every signature, every handshake profit. That was his religion. But one thing Victor never counted on was his sister Mara. Mara was the kind of person who thought love could pay the bills. She opened a small cafe downtown, doomed from the start. Victor warned her. "Business isn't charity," he said. She smiled and replied, "Neither is family." When the cafe went under, she came to him for help. He wrote her a check. But it wasn't a gift. No, Victor didn't believe in gifts. He called it an investment in her potential. 3 months later, the money was gone. Mara disappeared soon after no goodbye, no repayment. Just vanished. Victor tried to pretend he didn't care. But every time he looked at his perfect suits, his expensive watch, his penthouse view, something inside him whispered, "She owed you more than money." 2 years passed before the letter arrived. Postmarked from a small town in Montana. Inside, a photograph. Mara, smiling beside a rundown farm, a little boy clutching her hand. On the back, in her looping handwriting, "Your nephew Sam. Don't worry, we are doing fine." Fine. That single word broke him. Not because she was alive. Because she didn't need him. Victor flew there anyway. He told himself it was about unfinished business. But when he saw the boy, something cracked. Sam had his sister's eyes bright, unafraid. The farm was failing, and Mara wouldn't take his money. "You buy everything," she said. "But you never give anything." That night, Victor made a decision. He'd save the farm quietly, secretly. He arranged loans under fake names, funneled cash through shell companies. The same tricks he used to make millions, now used to keep his sister afloat. But secrets have interest rates. When his bank discovered the missing funds, Victor was finished. Reputation ruined. Assets frozen. The empire he built collapsed overnight. He was left with nothing but a plane ticket back to Montana and a note from the board. "You cost us everything." When he arrived, the farm was thriving. Crops high, debts paid, his sister smiling. She never asked how. She just hugged him and said, "You finally gave something that mattered." He stayed that night in the guest room, listening to the crickets and the laughter from the kitchen. For the first time in years, he felt peace. In the morning, he was gone. No note. No goodbye. Just a sealed envelope on the table. Inside, the deed to the land paid in full. Mara never spent another cent of his money. But every year, on the anniversary of his death, she lights a candle by the window and whispers, "Thank you, Victor. You finally understood the cost of everything and the value of nothing."